I'm Jen, the Oregon Trail Gen X nerd, and I'm here with another update on the fan efforts so far to encourage Disney Corp to reconsider their decision to stop production on a new Star Wars movie. Star Wars fans have likely heard about The Hunt for Ben Solo, a new film that was to be directed by Steven Soderbergh and starring Adam Driver, which was greenlit by Lucasfilm but cancelled by Disney. Director of The Last Jedi, also famous for the Knives Out series, Rian Johnson, said in a recent interview that he would very much like to see Adam in another Star Wars movie, and who are we to disagree with a well-loved filmmaker? And that's why communities of fans have gathered together to coordinate a fan campaign to keep The Hunt for Ben Solo in the media. If we can show Disney that there's a market for this movie, especially a character-driven and cost-effective one of the kind Steven Soderbergh has a reputation for making, then there's a chance it'll get made. We're keeping everything very positive. Daisy Ridley herself is aware of the fan campaign and said she was pleased that it's so positive. We're glad you noticed, and we appreciate you telling us. The community of fans I'm engaged with on Discord are leading the online missing posters campaign, which is very positive. Who doesn't want to help find someone who's lost? We've produced the poster in 12 languages so far. If you don't see your language, please reach out and help us translate it so that you can put it up in your neighborhood. We don't trust Google completely to meet all the cultural nuances involved in such a thing. So please let us know if you can help us out. There are a lot of reasons why we promote and develop the Missing Posters campaign still, and I'd like to share them with you because they align with the positivity in the fan campaign. Number one, helping to find people who are lost. That's just something humans do. Thank you, Adam, for role modeling while you were filming Annette. The Missing Posters idea has traction because if we were ever lost, we like to think someone would go out and look for us. It's empathy. We like that, and we can tell that you do too. By the way, have you filmed your Blue Milk Challenge yet? Find the instructions and a printable milk carton at SaveBenSolo.com. Why photos on a milk carton? It has been tradition in the United States to put the photographs of missing children on milk cartons and hoping that someone might see them and help to bring them home safely. Ben is missing, so we put him on a milk carton. There's no wrong way to do the Blue Milk Challenge. Just remember to use the hashtags when you post your picture or video. And maybe you can tag us. Our socials are available on our website in the video description below. Number two, Ben Solo is genuinely missing. His body disappeared, but we haven't seen his Force ghost yet, so where did he go? Lots of Star Wars fans, even those who didn't love the sequels but enjoyed Kylo Ren, would like to see a good movie director find Ben Solo wherever he went. Number three, we miss people we love. And even though we only had about 5 minutes of Ben Solo, we loved him. We also loved his parents for decades. Han Solo and Princess Leia had one of the most iconic romances in all of film, and definitely the best known in anything in science fiction. Ben and Rey had a moment too, so we're sending Valentine's cards to Disney executives to encourage them to look into their hearts and greenlight The Hunt for Ben Solo again. You'll also find the addresses of Lucasfilm executives, to whom I suggest maybe you send thanks for greenlighting The Hunt originally. You might also want to wish Kathleen Kennedy well in whatever she does next as she leaves Lucasfilm's head office. By the way, according to Adam Driver, Saturday Night Live would not have been able to make Undercover Boss Starkiller Base without Kathleen Kennedy. In an interview I watched here on YouTube, he explained that SNL got a no from the frontline Lucasfilm people, so he called Kathy and explained what they were doing to get the go-ahead. You could thank her for that too if you enjoy Matt the Radar Technician as much as I do. Number four, The Hunt for Ben Solo is worldwide. We have confirmed that there are fans looking for Ben on every inhabited continent except for Africa. African fans, help us out and send us a photo. Wherever you are, please put up a missing poster and send us a pic via the Google form that you can find at SaveBenSolo.com, and we'll get your missing poster image posted right away. If you like the meanings behind the Missing Poster campaign, you can join us too. Find the Discord invitation and all the socials at our website. Like me, you don't have to be a Raylo to join the community. Speaking for myself, I was glad to read in Daisy Ridley's interview that she understands it's fans who are organizing ourselves, both with social media initiatives and to conduct small stunts. And yes, we are paying for it ourselves. That's why they're small, but impactful. It turns out Star Wars fans can be a cooperative bunch when we agree on a goal. More Star Wars, not less Star Wars. And in particular, the folks behind SaveBenSolo.com want more Ben Solo. Speaking of fans who are showing up, a member of our community posted back-to-back billboards in New York Times Square, and IGN interviewed her about her reasons for it. You can find the link in the video description below. Brianna summarized it well. We've got creativity, we've got money, and we've got time. And we're prepared to invest all three for as long as it takes, because we're having a good time doing it. We're fans, and it's a lot of fun to hang out together online and share our love for Star Wars and Kylo Ren Ben Solo in particular, while we're planning activities to keep the hunt for Ben Solo in folks' minds and hearts. As we started a new year, the petition requesting that Disney reconsider their decision and again green-light the hunt for Ben Solo had reached 7,000, up from 6,300 on November 20th, so it's still adding several hundred signatures per month. After Brianna's interview, in which she kindly ensured that our website was linked, the petition jumped in only 2 days to over 7,300, well on the way to 74. That tells me that there are people who had not yet realized you're not alone. If you're disappointed that the hunt for Ben Solo was greenlit then canceled, you can do something about it. This is still a great time to add your name to the growing list of people who want Disney to know that we'll pay good money to see this movie. You can find the link to the petition and the social media channels associated with the campaign in the links below. Fans are showing up in a number of different places. Star Wars Holocron, a fan-led Star Wars news outlet, ran their annual Best of Star Wars poll, and the biggest surprise of 2025 was, of course, the hunt for Ben Solo. I believe I saw Holocron post on social media that this was the first time they could remember a canceled project had taken one of their awards. I wonder if that shouldn't tell Disney's new leadership, whenever they take over this year, that they ought to reconsider and uncancel this one. The end of the year is polling season, and YouTuber Star Wars Meg ran a poll asking her viewership which of the many canceled or simply never renewed projects fans wished would move forward in 2026. The Book of Boba Fett won in her viewership community. However, she made a special video in which she expressed what I'm going to call appreciation that Ben Solo fans showed up in a big way to bring the hunt for Ben Solo into a pretty close number 2 spot in the poll. Even famous fans are showing up. Many thanks to Drew Barrymore for revealing your interest in seeing more of Rey and Ben when you interviewed Daisy Ridley recently. Daisy couldn't tell you much about her new Star Wars movie, of course. That's Disney NDAs for you. She has to be silent on anything about the Rey movie, except that it's happening. And as Adam Driver does the awards show rounds for Father, Mother, Sister, Brother, I'm torn about how to feel on what he may say or not say. Adam is very good at choosing what he says, so we fans are quite confident that talking about the hunt for Ben Solo in the AP interview that was published October 20th was very intentional. He wanted to let us know that the script exists and that Lucasfilm was on board. It felt like a call to action, so we've been doing things to show Disney that there is a market for this movie. Part of me would also like to hear Adam acknowledge, like Daisy did, that he's aware that fans are responding and taking action. But I also know that if he says nothing at all, there's a chance that he's signed another NDA because something's being made, which would be the outcome we want. In this case, maybe silence is golden, but silence is hard to handle. So if you're feeling like you want to find other Ben Solo fans, check out our socials at SaveBenSolo.com or by searching hashtag The Hunt for Ben Solo or hashtag Save the Hunt for Ben Solo, and you'll see you're not alone. And yes, we are paying for it ourselves. That's why they're small, but impactful. It turns out Star Wars fans can be a cooperative bunch when we agree on a goal. More Star Wars, not less Star Wars.